Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. Here's the next excerpt of my novel. Again, this is a rough draft, so there will be lots of changes in the future, and I welcome any constructive criticism that you might have to offer, all 6 of you that might watch these videos. Yet here he was, standing before him, and here the technician found himself notably disappointed. This frail, seemingly nondescript man was supposedly where the end had all started. That was until, for only a brief moment, he stared into the tormented eyes of the scientist. The scientist's eyes continued to dart back and forth, meeting the technician for only a moment. Despite their torment, he intended to convey only love to him, and how truly important and precious he was, no matter how insignificant he felt himself. And this flash was all that was required. "Thomas," the scientist said frantically, his voice loud and cracking. "Thomas," his repetition of Thomas's name growing so loud that the walls of the hall began to quake, with dust and debris falling from the vaulting ceiling. Thomas remained emotionally unmoved by this, though his wide eyes were trained on the scientist, hands raised arands, walking purposefully toward him. "Sir, what news? How are you here?" The technician began to sob in contempt for himself and the paltry nature of all of his efforts up to this point in his life. How could he have betrayed this man, the scientist, whom he loved so much, despite having only met here for the first time in person? At the end of all things, he stood, raging at the dying of the light, the last ember that the darkness in its eternal struggle could never put out. The technician was ashamed. He dropped from his let's see, what did I say here? He dropped from his hands the documents he was holding and fell to his knees, palms on the ground. All right, I'll leave that here, and I will continue tomorrow. Let me know any constructive critique you have. Thank you very much. Love y'all. Peace.